Smoke a lot, got a permanent cough. Popping them pills again. Used to think you was my dog. Now you are not my friend. Turn myself into a boss. I was born to win. Still know how to handle a loss. Me and Metro going in. Everything hit. All my songs hits. All my chains hit. I look like a lick.
Hey, what is up, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Conquest. If you've seen any of my past live streams, which I highly doubt it, I just completed this, and I played the last game, which was the Blue Jays Stronghold, and I got all the rewards and everything. I'll show you the rewards after and what my team looks like now. But when I started this, I really had no idea what I was doing, but I think I kind of figured it out, because after getting probably halfway done with this, I figured how the actual way I should have been doing it the entire time was, so I kind of wasted probably like a day of work. What you first want to do is go all around your base, because if anyone takes this, you're done. And just spam square after you're done, because people will be fighting. And you never want to do steel fans. Never. It's just pointless. You shouldn't ever play games unless it's first stronghold. So just skip that. You want to reinforce this. There we go. No, never mind. That's the switch fans. Move fans, never mind. Move fans is only useful when you have like tons and tons of fans and you've already taken over strongholds. So I wouldn't really worry about that right now. You just want to do this again, and then after that you want to go up to the north and then west. Yeah, skip this again. Move everyone there. Nope, again, don't do that. Go to attack phase. And what I think you should probably do is use this here, because you want to keep at least 2 like wide of a barrier if you can, so you can't get disconnected from all these people out west. And skip this. Put everything you have up here, and the more spaces like you have, like right now on the bottom it says 10 territories. I'm pretty sure for every 3 territories you get an extra 1,000,000 fans or something like that. And alright, go to attack. Keep this going all the way up north. On this, you can keep it 1 wide because it'll take a minute for anyone to reach you up here anyways. Attack phase, and once you're here, this is where like the, I guess, hard part starts. When you play these games, it's gonna be on rookie, but you never want to play them. Just simulate them. If you lose, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. But hopefully we could win. Yeah, easy win right there. We didn't lose anything. And you want to go for this right here. See if we can win this one too. Yep, we got that one. And that's probably about it. You don't, when it's like down to 3 or 2, you don't really want to attack anyone. So I'm just gonna grab this real quick right there. Again, we're gonna go to reinforce. Put everything we have right there. Now we have 9 million. Attack phase. And what you want to do is surround this Seattle stronghold. It doesn't matter about going for the stronghold or anything. You just want to simulate and then circle around them so they can't move anymore. See, they're fighting back up there, but you don't worry about that just yet. We'll do that. They're not attacking that. And it's not that big of a deal if they do attack back to where you were. It just you're gonna have to reinforce again up back where you started so you can finish off the rest of the circle that they moved. And again, that's probably about it. Since they took this over, we'll put about 5,000,000 fans. No, we're just gonna put all of it just to be safe. Skip to attack phase and just take out these last few. What I would suggest. Alright. These tons of computer moves are going on right here of them fighting. Alright, here we go. Reinforcement. Seattle's surrounded because San Francisco is touching them too, so they still can't move. We're just going to leave it like that. Not that big of a deal. I really probably would go for San Francisco after this. But I would, just the way it's looking out right now, I would probably attack Colorado just so they don't take off too much and they don't disconnect me. So I would reinforce here and then go surround Colorado. Now you can pretty much just go from here all the way back up to Seattle. I'll put like a line here, but you want to just connect these 8 million fans up probably through the top left. Like the 4 million fans up there. You want to just take a line, go that way, and then you can seal off this entire area right here behind Colorado. But they are fighting back a little bit more, so you want to keep getting that if they do stick out, because then they'll just be able to add more fans to like this area right here. But they can't do that because they're not connected to them yet. So you want to take out all this area as fast as possible, just so Colorado can't keep fighting back, and probably so Arizona can't take it before you, because once what team gets huge, it just becomes annoying that you keep playing the same team every time. So you want to surround each team's stronghold as fast as possible, just so they can't attack other team strongholds. And well, unless it's a bad team, like if someone like the Padres or something like that start taking over the West before you can get everything done, it's not that big of a deal because it's going to be a pretty easy game. And when you're attacking strongholds, like if I was to attack this, I'd have to play on Hall of Fame. You don't ever want to do that. The lowest or the highest you ever want to play on is Veteran, just to make it easier on yourself. But in order to get like a rookie difficulty, I would have to have like 30 million fans on a piece around this Colorado stronghold. You have to have 3 times what they have when you're attacking. So most teams right now, you would need around 30 million fans. So I would need a lot. I would probably have to take over this entire space right here that I was talking about in order to get 30 million fans on one piece. Oh, but right now, let's take that because Seattle's starting to break out because of San Francisco pushing them. But again, just take over this area right here and you'll be done with the top left hand corner. You could go for all these teams right here, but they're not going to be too big of a threat just because of how close together they are to other strongholds. So you'll probably want to, after that, you'll probably want to start here, like up in this corner. And I was going to skip to skill fans so I can actually show you. Again, a lot of computer moves are going on right now. Go to the forest and put everything you have right here this time, because they are starting to push my stronghold, and right now I only have 1 million fans there, and that's an issue. If they were to attack that right now, I would probably lose if I simmed it, so I would have to play it on probably like Hall of Fame or something like that. So you should probably always look out for that, because if I realized that before this turn, I would have put more fans there so they couldn't attack, but right now I would just have to go down this row right here so they can't attack it. I don't know if I'll make it all the way down or not, but really, if you do see that you only have 1 million fans on a stronghold, you really want to boost that up. Like right here, I could probably take these fans move here, and these fans up here. Oh, I know, it's not attack, never mind. But now I'm probably safe from them attacking me just because it makes like no sense if they have less. So after that, you probably want to go up along this area and cut off Milwaukee and come back. You just want to take chunks at a time and then surround everyone. It's pretty simple, but it is kind of time consuming, this part. The games are pretty easy. I probably lost like 4 or 5 out of all 30. And I was all spread out. Like at the end, I probably lost 2 of them just because they were on a higher difficulty, because I couldn't get over to the east fast enough to make sure their strongholds weren't too big. Like there were teams that were getting upwards of 40,000, I mean not 40,000, 40 million fans in their strongholds at the end. And that really made it difficult to try to get on rookie. It was almost I think it is impossible. Somewhere around like 27, 28 million is probably the lowest amount of fans that you can play against on rookie. Like if you see teams like this, the Cubs, teams that have like a little tiny thing right here, you could probably go for this and get this real easy because they don't have anything to fight back with. But if you go for like a team like Arizona or Kansas City right now, it's going to be a lot harder because they do have a ton of pieces to fight against you with. Colorado is if we didn't stop them when we did, they probably would have cut us off up here and we wouldn't be able to move in the west corner anymore. So after you have all the top left done, like if you get all the way down to San Francisco and Oakland, you have all this cut off and maybe up even into here, I'd say it's pretty much a guarantee that you're going to win at some point. It's just a matter of when. Just don't play any game ever unless it's for a stronghold. That's probably the only reason people take forever to beat this. And what I did, I just wait till the end, play all the rest of them. I probably played 26 strongholds straight because I didn't play any at the beginning. No, it doesn't really make a difference to what you do. You could play them, but it's just a lot harder to get a bunch of fans when you don't have spaces. And if you can clear out every single space on the board, and I might have a picture of what that looks like when I did it because I streamed it, but if I do, I'll show you right now what you want your space to look like at some point. But I don't think I'm gonna have any of the West teams. I didn't stream the West side. I only streamed once I got past like St. Louis and stuff like that. So I'll probably have the East Coast to what you want everything to look like. But so you do want to just surround everything. Alright, so we're just gonna go over this one last time. Go to the West instantly after you surround your base stronghold, and then do Colorado, and then take all these pieces up to the go to like a little line up here, and then inside that little bubble you have now, just take over those pieces, so you can, whenever you need to reinforce, you'll be able to reinforce more fans on a single piece. And then after you have that done, surround every other stronghold you possibly can, and then slowly take away every piece on the map. If this took me a weekend, it'll probably take you 2 days if you're like not just playing straight through. If you're playing it straight through, you could probably get this done real fast. But I can't play a game for that long. Even Fortnite I get sick of really fast now. So this might be time consuming if you just want to casually play it. It won't be too time consuming. It'll probably take you a weekend or 2 days, something like that. And if you have trouble playing the games and they're not on rookie, it might take you an extra day. But go for each team as fast as possible and surround them. It'll be on rookie every time. So that's going to do it for me. If you have any questions that I didn't completely cover in this, just leave them in the comments. I'll have an answer for you. I wasn't sure exactly what to cover in this video. I just wanted to get across the point that you have to surround each team and go for the pieces first. So it makes it a lot easier on you when you're playing the game. So that's going to do it for me. Again, leave questions in the comments. And if you have any other videos you want me to do on MLB right now, I'm playing this more. Well, I'm not playing it more than anything. I'm just playing it to get them out right now. So I'll probably have an answer for you. Oh, someone else. But this is my team actually. I went from straight nothing to having all of this just from playing Conquest, all the rewards. They gave you a 10-pack bundle, a bunch of other stuff. I know I'm going through this real fast, but just make sure you do all that stuff and you'll get a good amount of players. My entire team's gold now because of that, 80 overall. And something else, oh no, yeah, it's up down here. Something else that you want to make sure you're doing is all these challenges. No, that's wrong. What the? That was a glitch. But you want to make sure you're doing all these challenges right here. Like, you have to conquer all team strongholds. These player missions is similar to like this one right here. You have to get 2 hits and 1 stolen base. Make sure you're doing these. It'll give you a good amount of percentage to get up and go through the rewards. Like right now, I played Conquest once, and I'm already up to 56%, and I don't even have to play it anymore, really. I just have to get these player challenges done. Yeah, like this. If I get this done, I'll get this and this one. That'll get me up to like probably 60%. I don't think I do get a player at 60%, so when I get 2 hits and a stolen base with this guy, I'll get Jim Edmonds. And then pretty soon, I'll be getting Cole Hamels, Edgar Martinez, all this other stuff. And I'm probably never going to do Extreme, to be honest. I'm probably never going to do that. So, any other questions, leave them in the comments. See you next time. Peace.
Now I ain't hosting. Kush all in my lap because he don't wanna roll it. I was sliding.